Hi, my name is George Novick. I am also known as Norg, and you probably saw me in the Smash Brothers and upcoming in the Lonely Rolling Stars. My musical background is really bizarre. I started out as a classical pianist when I was a kid. I picked up the bass guitar, which is probably my primary instrument at this point, and I started doing Dwelling of Duels in order to learn how to play the electric guitar. I've done everything from play in recitals with the piano. I've played in a polka duet. I've sung baritone and lead in barbershop quartets. And I played bass and Chapman stick with the Smash Brothers once upon a time. And I'll be playing bass and stick with a band called the Lonely Rolling Stars coming up really soon. Outside of that, most of my musical interests are varied from classical music to barbershop quartets to metal to progressive, oh my goodness, progressive, anything progressive, progressive jazz, fusion, progressive rock, progressive metal, progressive polka, progressive hard floor Russian folk, anything. If it's prog, I'm on it. The song that I am primarily working on is the boss theme, or I think it's also called Danger. And Fox Dragon got in touch with me when he was first putting this project together and asked me if I wanted to work on that, and I gave it a listen, and it was insane. And I said, of course I'm going to work on it because it's insane, and I'm having a whole bunch of fun with it too. It's way, way, way cool having a chance to work on a track that just out of this world, and otherwise I would not have had an opportunity to do it because I'm not familiar enough with the Secret of Mana soundtrack to be able to come up with something that awesome. So I'm really glad that he signed me up for it. I apparently am also going to be contributing something, I don't know if it's keyboards or bass or what, to a couple of other tracks, but I guess we'll get to that when the time comes, which is almost coming up because the project is almost over. This project is probably one of the craziest compilations I've seen put together in a really long time. I've seen compilations over the years. Joe Cam's big thing with Earthbound was out of this world. But this is crazy. This is beyond crazy. The list of people who have signed up to work on and contribute to this project is unfathomable. Especially since it looks like we've probably gotten close to 2 hours of music and possibly more by the time this all gets done. You've got folks like Stemage, you've got Amanda Lepre, you've got Travis Morgan, you've got... I can't even think of all of the names that are on here that are contributing in various styles and various genres. And the overwhelming volume of amazing that is coming out of this is stunning. Fox Dragon deserves like a medal and a crown or a tiara, whichever he prefers, for pulling just this miraculous creation together and curating it and molding it and cracking the whip when we slack, because we slack. We're musicians. We take forever to work on this stuff. So yeah, I am really, really excited to be a part of it. I'm one of the unusual folks in that I am not really doing a collaborative effort. I'm weird that way. I don't do a particularly good job of collaborating with folks, only because the couple of people who I've collaborated with before were very gracious, but I secretly suspect that they were probably sitting in the back of their minds going, I hate this bald guy. Arrgh. The music of The Secret of Mana is music I'm somewhat familiar with. I've only ever played the game a little bit, so I don't really have that background, but Mana tracks have made their way into Dwelling of Duels over the years, on VG Mix, on OC Remix, and plenty of other sites, and there is a huge volume of massive, amazing original soundtrack that this project is hopefully going to do a huge amount of justice to. I have played exactly 15 minutes of Secret of Mana, and it was on the airplane on the way to MagFest with Finbeard, of all people, and I fell asleep after a little while because I didn't sleep the night before, so I haven't gone back to it, but I got a really cool sword, and I'm planning to play a lot more of it because it looks fantastic. Mana, The Secret Revealed, coming this summer, 2013. The compilation album heavier than William H. Taft. Live it. Love it.